This is Cougar and Cassius for Rifle TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. We're in Leeds here, ahead of Battle Lines tomorrow night, fighting on the bill. Stephen Simmons. How are you, Stephen?
I'm good, Cougs. Yeah?
You're going to keep looking at your missus all the way through the interview?
I was leaning at the door.
How was you? What's at the door then?
Because it keeps opening and I've seen who comes through it.
Oh, okay. Why, you worried about Courtney Richards coming through it? First fight back since your stoppage of CAMACHO. A keep busy fight, would you call this, or?
It's a fight that's keeping me ticking over, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I reckon he'll come and give me a bit of a fight, which is good. 3 wins, 3 losses, 2 draws. He's got my utmost respect and going to get in there and just do what I do best in the ring.
Absolutely. I understand that Courtney Richards is a former or is a sparring partner of CAMACHO's.
I think he was a sparring partner of Wadi's for the fight coming up with me.
Interesting. Did you knew that before you took the fight, obviously?
Knew that before the fight, but I take any fight that gets offered to me, given the right notice and stuff. And I knew I was fighting on this for a long time, so I was willing to fight anybody.
Scotland kind of comes to Leeds this week with yourself, David Brophy and Ricky Burns. How do you feel about coming out of Scotland and
the jocks and bringing it in Leeds, isn't it?
Yeah. But if there wasn't going to be a show like from Matchroom in Scotland this year, then the next best thing obviously was to get you boys out.
Yeah, definitely. We can't be waiting for shows like 6, 7 months down the line. We need to be fighting as regular as all the up and coming guys. Because I'm still 10 fights into my pro career, and that's 3 and a bit years. So it's not enough fights for me, but I'm thankful to Eddie and Matchroom for putting me on this show in Leeds, and hopefully I'll get another one before I go away on my honeymoon.
Where are you going on the honeymoon?
I'm going to Cancun
on
the 30th of November, so it'd be nice to get slipped on the Liverpool bill.
A lot of people want to be on that Liverpool bill.
A lot of people want to be on it.
Yeah. But, how did your wedding go?
It went amazing.
Yeah.
Best ever.
Yeah. Who sent the invites out for your wedding?
My wife.
Your wife. Interesting. How do you decide who goes to your wedding and who doesn't? Like, how do you sit there and do that? I've always thought it's an hard job.
Well, it's the worst job in the world. What you do is you've only got so many numbers that you can have at the wedding during the day.
Yeah.
So you write all the numbers that you're going to invite, and then it comes to the crunch how many names you've got down. So what we had to do was we had to create a list, and then we were 20 over. We were 20 people over, so we had to start looking at, like, we need to maybe put them at night. So the people that didn't come during the day, they came at night. So it's just something you've got to do.
I'm guessing if your mother had written the wedding list, I probably would have got an invite. Maybe.
Probably not. She's just a beggar.
Who, me?
No, my ma's a beggar. Begging it off you on Facebook.
No, that's an horrible thing to say. We're Facebook friends. What? Listen, it's alright. She said to me, "You're like the son I never had." I've got that Facebook message. She actually said that to me.
Really?
Yeah. That's something, something to think about.
Oh, that's mine now. So it.
Listen, after your career best, really, as in maybe not performance, but as in win over Wadi.
I wouldn't say career best.
Name wise?
I would say GRAFF.
GRAFF. Yeah.
GRAFF it was unbeaten, 10-0.
But the whole build up to that fight.
The build up was a lot better. The build up got my name out there a bit more. But all the trash talking, it's not my scene, but it had to be done for that. So it's over and done with now. Looking forward to the future.
Yeah, I mean, what I was going to say was after then, obviously, you want to push on now, and like I said, you've got this fight here. But what's your long-term plans? Obviously, you've only had, this is your 11th fight. You're still quite early into your career.
Yeah, well, people say like you're 30, you need pushed on quick. Do I need pushed on quick? I still feel like I'm young. I'm training harder than ever. I've got loads in the tank. I could box until I'm 50. I could be Bernard Hopkins.
The
you know
Scottish
what I mean?
Bernard Hopkins. Yeah.
So there's plenty of time for me. I just want to fight. I want to be fighting all the time.
Yeah.
So need to see what Eddie can do. Keep me busy.
Well, listen, I'm assuming you just keep winning and then he'll do the rest.
Yeah, of course, I've got to do my talking in the ring like I've always done, and you never know what the future holds, and hopefully there's going to be more fights in the future for me. I'm hoping for a big year next year in 2015.
Cruiserweight division's kind of coming alive again, isn't it, recently?
Yeah.
Especially obviously with...
It's been spiced up with Bellew and Cleverly joining the rank. Oval McKenzie joined the rank. He's got British and Commonwealth, so it's been spiced up.
Yeah.
And hopefully I'll be in the mix pretty soon.
Johnny Nelson and Marco Hook.
Johnny Nelson making a comeback.
He wants to. He wants to fight. Whether it'll happen or not, I have no idea. Probably not, if I'm going to guess. But
no.
He
How old is he?
Johnny Nelson's 46 or 7, I think.
Great fighter, but he's been at the ring for that long.
9 years.
9 years been at the ring.
Yeah.
Still in good shape, so you never know.
Well, you want to fight till you're 50, and I know he's younger than 50, so...
Yeah, but I've no left the boxing. I'm not fighting till I'm 50. I'm only joking. I want to be able to live life after boxing. So I reckon I've got another 10 years left in me.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good healthy career.
Yeah, I live the life. I didn't go partying every weekend and stuff like that. Don't smoke, don't drink. The odd occasion I'll have a wee drink, but I didn't go out and get smashed. I'll have a drink in moderation, but that's about it.
Have you been training at MGM?
I was out for 9 days.
Yeah.
Getting some sparring and stuff. But came back after 9 days. We got some more sparring in Scotland.
Okay.
Because one of the boys had his hand.
Okay. Derry's been in Scotland as well, isn't he?
He's been in Scotland. He's turning into a jock, him.
Loves it up there.
He's in Scotland, man. He's in Liverpool.
Yeah. Crosses between Spain, Liverpool and Scotland. And
just a traveller, isn't he?
Yeah, it's all good. But you're confident, obviously, of tomorrow night, just getting the job done for yourself?
I've trained like I've trained for every other fight. Trained hard, I'm fit, and I'm ready to go. And I'm looking to do a top job tomorrow night and start impressing. I
think Courtney Richards will bring it to you tomorrow.
Yeah, of course. I've seen him on YouTube. He likes to have a fight.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I'm not going to have to go looking for him. So it's got the makings of a decent wee fight. So we'll see. But I'm confident of the win, as always.
Someone told me that he's got a tattoo somewhere on him of.
I've heard that.
What is it of? Is it of Waddy's face?
No, I've heard it's a Team Camacho tattoo.
Oh, Team Camacho.
Yeah.
Someone said it was his face. Oh.
But I don't know. I think they had a bet when Courtney was out sparring with him in Spain. I think they had a bet. So I've been told, and they lost the bet, so I had to get the tattoo. So a bit banter. So all
Team
the best
Camacho.
of having a tattoo for life.
Team Camacho. If I get a word with Courtney Richards at some point, I'd like to...
To be fair, he's a gentleman. He's been sound on Twitter and stuff, so he's got my utmost respect. And in that ring, the monster will come alive and do what he's got to do.
All right. Well, listen, Stephen. Thanks for talking to IFL TV. Say hello to your mother, my friend.
Okay. She'll hear that, so I think that's enough for her. She watches all your videos.
Does she?
She's an absolute geek.
Why is she a geek?
She's an iPhone London geek.
It's alright. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, is it IFL?
IFL TV.
IFL TV geek.
Maybe you could take a leaf out of her book, maybe.
I watch her videos, but I'm not a proper geek like her.
Yeah. Keep watching.
But it's not the IFL. It's not so much the IFL. It's your mad videos you do on Instagram.
Oh yeah, I've slowed up with them a little bit lately. Yeah, I've got my reasons. But, yeah.
I think our followers might be looking for a few more.
Maybe we'll do one.
A bit like Dapper Laughs, aren't they?
I know Dapper. He's one of my friends. Actually.
Some guy, I like his videos.
He's funny.
Funny guy.
All right.
Got his own TV show as well.
Yeah, Dapper Laughs on the pool. Absolutely. Big Billy Nelson there.
Big Bobo.
All right, Bill. All right, listen, good luck tomorrow, and we'll catch up with you after the fight.
Perfect.
All right.
Thank you.
Cougan Cassius, Stephen Simmons, IFL TV. Thank you very much.